Hello, and welcome back to our daily English talk.
Hi, everyone. We're so happy you're here today.
If you're new here, please click that subscribe button and like this video.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Roy. Didn't you know this is a place to practice listening and speaking with simple, real English?
Please help us by liking this video and subscribing. It means a lot to us.
Today feels calm and steady, and I really enjoy this quiet moment with you. I am standing comfortably and taking a slow breath before we begin. When I breathe slowly like this, my body feels relaxed. English feels easier when my body feels calm.
I feel that calm too, and I imagine our listeners taking a quiet pause wherever they are. Maybe you are at home, or maybe you are already traveling somewhere. Wherever you are, this moment is just for listening slowly. There is no pressure at all.
Today, we are going to talk about buying a metro ticket. This is something many people need to do in daily life, especially in big cities. It sounds simple, but it can feel confusing at first. I remember feeling unsure the first time I did this in another country.
Yes, that feeling is very common, especially when everything around you feels busy. Metro stations can feel loud and fast. There are many people walking and many signs to read. It is normal to feel a little nervous in that space.
Let us imagine the place together so it feels clear and safe. We are inside a metro station underground. The lights are bright and the floor is clean. We can hear trains moving and people walking.
I imagine the same place, and I see signs on the wall with arrows and colors. Some people are standing near ticket machines. Others are walking quickly to the platform. This picture helps the situation feel more familiar.
Curious. Emma, do you remember the first time you bought a metro ticket by yourself? I ask because first times often stay in our memory. Remembering them helps learners feel understood. It reminds us that feeling unsure is normal.
Yes, I remember it very clearly, and I still smile when I think about it. I stood in front of the ticket machine and felt confused. I watched other people to see what they did. That helped me feel calmer.
Many listeners may feel the same way when they stand in front of a ticket machine or counter. They may worry about choosing the right ticket. They may worry about using English. I want to say clearly that these worries are very normal.
That is very important to hear, and I want to repeat it softly. Feeling nervous does not mean you cannot do it. It means you are learning something new. Learning always starts with uncertainty.
Before buying a ticket, I imagine myself taking one slow breath. I stand still for a moment and look around. I remind myself that I can move slowly. This thought helps my mind feel steady.
I like that image, and it makes me feel calmer too. Breathing slowly helps the body relax. When the body relaxes, the mind feels clearer. This helps English feel easier.
In a metro station, there are usually two ways to buy a ticket. One way is using a ticket machine. Another way is going to a ticket counter. Knowing this helps the situation feel simpler.
Yes, and you can choose the way that feels more comfortable for you. Some people like machines, and some like talking to staff. Both ways are okay. You do not need to rush your choice.
I imagine standing near the ticket machine first. I look at the screen carefully and read the simple words. I do not touch anything yet. I just look and understand the layout.
Looking first is a very good habit. You do not need to act immediately. Observing helps your mind prepare. Preparation reduces stress.
I also notice other people using the machine. I watch how they touch the screen and take their tickets. Watching others helps me learn without pressure. It makes the process feel clearer.
Watching others is a smart and calm way to learn. You are not doing anything wrong by watching. Many people do this. It helps you feel ready when it's your turn.
I remind myself that mistakes are okay. If I press the wrong button, I can start again. The machine does not judge me. This thought gives me courage to continue.
That is a very comforting thought. Machines are there to help, not to rush you. Taking time is allowed. Calm actions work best.
I also notice signs above the machines with simple pictures and arrows. These signs help explain what to do. I look at them slowly. Visual signs help me understand better.
Signs are very helpful in metro stations. They are made for people from many countries. You do not need perfect English to understand them. Pictures support learning.
I think about our listeners again and imagine them standing in a metro station one day. Maybe they feel unsure at first, but maybe they remember to breathe slowly. That thought makes me feel hopeful.
I feel hopeful too, and I want them to feel supported. Even listening now prepares the mind for later. Quiet listening is still practice. You are not alone.
In the next part, we will move closer to buying the ticket. We will talk about choosing a ticket and using simple English. Everything will stay slow and clear.
Yes, we will continue step by step, just like real life. Please stay relaxed and comfortable. You are doing very well just by listening. We are ready to continue together.
Now that I am standing in front of the ticket machine, I feel a little more focused. My feet are steady on the ground, and my bag is resting comfortably on my shoulder. I look at the screen again and take one slow breath. This small pause helps my mind feel ready.
I can feel that readiness too, and it feels calm and controlled. When I imagine this moment, the noise of the station feels softer. My attention is only on the machine in front of me. Focusing on one thing makes everything easier.
I gently touch the screen to begin. The screen lights up with simple options and colors. I read the words slowly and carefully. I remind myself that I do not need to hurry.
Taking time to read is a very good habit. Machines do not rush you. You are allowed to stand there and think. This helps beginners feel more confident.
I look for the language option on the screen and choose English. Seeing familiar words makes me calmer. calmer. My shoulders relax a little. This small choice helps a lot.
Choosing your language is an important step. It makes everything clearer and less stressful. Many machines have this option. It is there to help travelers.
Next, I look at the ticket choices on the screen. I see options like single ride or day pass. I read each option slowly. I think about where I am going and how long I will travel.
Thinking quietly before choosing is very helpful. You do not need to decide quickly. A calm decision helps you feel sure. Feeling sure reduces stress.
I choose the ticket that feels right for me. I touch the screen carefully and wait for the next step. I watch the screen change and guide me forward. This clear guidance feels comforting.
Clear steps make machines easier to use. You only need to follow one step at a time. You do not need to think about everything at once. Step by step works well.
The machine now asks for payment. I see pictures of cash and cards. I check my wallet calmly. I decide which payment method I will use.
Preparing your payment slowly helps avoid confusion. You do not need to rush your hands. Calm movements support calm thinking. This is very helpful in busy places.
As I prepare to pay, I notice other people standing nearby. They are waiting patiently. No one is watching me closely. This helps me feel less pressure.
That feeling of less pressure is important. Most people are focused on their own travel. You are allowed to take your time. This space is shared by everyone.
I insert my card or put in cash slowly. I watch the screen carefully to see what happens next. I feel my breathing stay steady. Staying calm helps me notice details.
Watching the screen carefully is a good habit. Machines give clear signals. You just need to follow them calmly. This builds confidence.
While waiting for the payment to finish, I remind myself that mistakes are okay. If something does not work, I can try again or ask for help. This thought gives me courage.
That courage is very important for beginners. Asking for help is normal in metro stations. Staff members are used to helping people. You are not alone.
When the machine makes a sound and prints the ticket, I feel a small sense of relief. I watch the ticket come out slowly. I take it carefully and hold it in my hand.
That moment feels very satisfying. Seeing the ticket means you completed the task. Small successes like this build confidence. It is okay to feel proud.
I also check the ticket quickly to make sure it looks right. I read the time or zone if it is written there. Checking calmly helps me feel secure.
Checking your ticket is a responsible habit. It helps avoid problems later. Calm checking supports peace of mind. This is a good travel skill.
Curious. If I did not use a machine, I imagine going to a ticket counter instead. I stand in line and wait patiently. Waiting calmly feels easier when I know what I want to say.
Knowing what you want to say makes speaking easier. Simple phrases are enough at a counter. Staff members usually speak clearly. This helps beginners feel safer.
Serious. At the counter, I would say that I want to buy a metro ticket. I would speak slowly and clearly. I would listen carefully to the response. Calm listening supports understanding.
That calm listening is very important. You do not need to speak fast. Slow English works well in travel situations. Clear communication matters more than speed.
After getting my ticket, I step away from the machine or counter. I take one slow breath. I feel more relaxed than before. The task feels complete.
That relaxed feeling is important to notice. It shows that fear has become smaller. Confidence grows through action. You are learning by doing.
I think about our listeners again and imagine them buying a metro ticket one day. Maybe they feel nervous at first, but maybe they remember to move slowly. That thought makes me feel hopeful.
I feel hopeful too, and I want them to trust themselves. Listening now prepares the mind for later. Confidence grows quietly. Support stays with you.
Before moving on, I take another calm breath and remind myself that I did well. Even simple tasks matter. This inner voice helps confidence grow.
A kind inner voice makes learning easier. Being gentle with yourself supports progress. English feels safer when you feel calm inside.
Curious. In the next part, we will talk about using the ticket and moving toward the platform. We will focus on staying calm and confident. These steps are important too.
Yes, we will continue slowly and carefully. Please stay relaxed and comfortable. You are doing very well just by listening. We are ready to continue together.
After I have the metro ticket in my hand, I pause for a moment and notice how I feel. My body feels lighter than before, and my breathing is calm. The machine is no longer confusing. This quiet moment tells me that I handled the task well.
I can feel that calm too, and it feels very steady and warm. When I imagine this moment, I see someone standing comfortably near the machines. The busy station feels less loud. Confidence is slowly growing inside.
I remember times in the past when buying a ticket felt very stressful. My hands felt tense and my thoughts moved too fast. Comparing that memory to this moment shows real progress. Change often happens quietly.
That comparison helps learners see their growth clearly. Fear often feels strong at the beginning, but when you stay in the situation, fear becomes smaller. Experience brings calm.
I look at the ticket again and feel a small sense of success. It is a simple piece of paper, but it means I can travel. This feeling makes me smile softly. Simple success feels good.
That smile is important to notice. Small successes build strong confidence over time. You do not need big moments. Small wins matter every day.
I think about my surroundings again as I walk away from the machine. I hear the sound of trains and footsteps. These sounds no longer feel overwhelming. They feel like part of daily life.
Becoming comfortable with these sounds is a good sign. When places feel familiar, fear becomes smaller. Your body learns that the space is safe. This helps you relax.
I look around for signs that show where to go next. I see arrows pointing to platforms and lines. I read the signs slowly and carefully. Clear signs help guide me.
Signs are very helpful in metro stations. They are designed to help people from many countries. You do not need perfect English. Pictures and colors support understanding.
I follow the signs toward the entrance gates. I see people tapping cards or tickets. I watch how they move and where they place their tickets. Watching helps me feel prepared.
Watching others is a calm way to learn. You do not need to rush. Observing first helps you avoid mistakes. This is a very useful travel skill.
When it is almost my turn at the gate, I feel a small wave of nervousness. I notice it, but I do not panic. I take one slow breath and remind myself that I know what to do.
That slow breath makes a big difference. Noticing nervousness without fear is a strong habit. Calm breathing helps the body relax. Relaxed bodies think better.
I hold my ticket carefully and move closer to the gate. I watch the screen on the gate light up for other people. Seeing the green light helps me understand what will happen.
Visual signs like lights are very helpful. They tell you when to move and when to stop. You do not need words for everything. Visual information supports calm action.
When it is my turn at the gate, I place the ticket where I saw others place it. I move slowly and carefully. I watch the gate respond. This careful action helps me feel in control.
Moving carefully is always a good choice. Gates respond quickly, but you do not need to rush. Calm actions reduce mistakes. This builds confidence.
When the gate opens, I walk through smoothly. I feel a sense of relief and satisfaction. This small step feels like a big achievement. I handled it calmly.
That relief is very common and it shows success. Passing through the gate means you did it right. Noticing this moment helps confidence grow.
After the gate, I step aside for a moment and organize my things. I put the ticket safely away if I need it later. Taking care of small details helps me feel organized.
Organization brings peace of mind. When your things are in order, your thoughts feel calmer. This supports a smooth journey. Calm preparation helps everything.
I notice again how different I feel compared to earlier. The nervous energy is mostly gone. My body feels relaxed and steady. This change feels meaningful.
That change shows real learning. Confidence grows through action, not thinking alone. You faced the situation and stayed calm. That builds strength.
I think about our listeners again and imagine them at this moment. Maybe they just passed through the gate for the first time. Maybe they feel proud but quiet. That thought makes me happy.
I feel happy too, and I want them to trust this feeling. Quiet pride is very powerful. It stays longer than excitement. It supports future learning.
As I stand near the platform signs, I read where my train will arrive. I check the line color and direction. I take my time and confirm the details calmly.
Clear signs help guide you. This prevents confusion later. When things are clear, stress becomes smaller. Calm planning supports confidence.
I remind myself that if I make a mistake, it is not the end. I can ask for help or check signs again. This reminder helps me stay relaxed. There is always a way forward.
That reminder is very important. Metro systems are designed to help people. Staff and signs are there to guide you. You are never stuck.
I take one more slow breath and feel ready for the next step of the journey. Buying the ticket and entering the metro feels complete. I trust myself now.
That trust is a wonderful thing to notice. Trust grows from experience. Each calm success builds confidence. You are carrying that confidence with you.
In the next part, we will gently move toward waiting for the train and finishing this experience. We will talk about calm waiting and quiet confidence. These final moments matter too.
Yes, we will continue slowly and warmly. Please stay relaxed and comfortable. You are doing very well just by listening. We are ready to finish this journey together.
As I move away from the ticket gates and walk toward the platform, I feel a gentle sense of relief. My body feels lighter and my steps feel steady. I notice that my breathing is slow and calm. This moment tells me that the hardest part is finished.
I can feel that relief too, and it feels very warm and comforting. When I imagine this moment, the station feels less busy. The sounds of trains and people feel normal now. The space feels friendly instead of stressful.
I pause near the platform signs and look around carefully. I read the line name and the direction slowly. I make sure I am standing in the right place. Taking time like this helps me feel secure.
That careful checking is a very good habit. It helps prevent confusion later. When you are sure about where you are, your mind can relax. Calm planning supports confidence.
As I wait on the platform, I notice how different I feel compared to the beginning. Earlier, my thoughts were busy and worried. Now they feel quiet and organized. This change feels meaningful and real.
That change shows real progress. Confidence does not come suddenly. It grows slowly through experience. You stayed calm and patient, and that helped you succeed.
I stand comfortably and hold my bag close to me. I watch the electronic sign that shows the train time. Knowing when the train will arrive makes waiting easier. Information brings calm.
Knowing what will happen next helps the body relax. Waiting feels lighter when there is clarity. Metro systems try to give clear information. This helps travelers feel safe.
While waiting, I think about how buying the ticket felt scary at first. Now it feels like something I can do again. This thought gives me quiet confidence. Experience changes fear into familiarity.
That quiet confidence is very powerful. It stays with you longer than excitement. It helps you face similar situations in the future. Small successes build strong confidence.
I also realized that I did not need perfect English to complete this journey. Simple words, signs, and calm actions were enough. This realization feels freeing. It changes how I think about using English in daily life.
That realization is very important for learners. English is a tool to help you live and move. It is not a test. It only needs to help you understand and be understood.
As the train arrives, I step back slightly and let others move first. I watch how people enter calmly. Staying patient helps everything move smoothly. Calm behavior supports confidence.
Patience is a strong travel skill. Moving calmly helps you feel safe and respected. Crowded places become easier when you stay calm. This is very helpful in metro systems.
When I step onto the train, I choose a place to stand or sit calmly. I hold onto a pole or find a seat. My body feels relaxed. I feel ready for the ride.
That readiness is a wonderful feeling. It shows that you handled each step well. Being on the train feels peaceful now. Confidence carries you forward.
As the train starts moving, I take one slow breath and look around. The journey has begun. I feel proud of myself in a quiet way. This pride feels warm and steady.
Quiet pride is very special. It does not need noise or celebration. It stays inside you and grows slowly. This kind of pride supports learning.
I think about our listeners again and imagine them taking a metro one day. Maybe they feel nervous at first, but maybe they remember to breathe slowly and move step by step. That thought makes me hopeful.
I feel hopeful too, and I want them to trust themselves. Listening now prepares the mind for future moments. Confidence often begins quietly. Support travels with you.
I also notice that English around me feels less heavy now. Signs and announcements feel more familiar. Understanding grows through experience. This makes daily English feel possible.
That feeling of familiarity is very important. When English feels familiar, fear disappears. Learning becomes natural. This is how confidence grows.
Before we finish, I want to gently remind everyone that progress does not need to be loud. Calm moments and small steps are real success. Feeling less afraid is growth. Feeling more comfortable is learning.
I love that reminder, and I hope it stays with our listeners. Learning English is a journey of patience and kindness. Moving at your own pace is enough. You are doing well.
As we come to the end of this conversation, I take one final slow breath. I feel grateful for this shared time. Talking slowly makes English feel human and kind. That feeling stays with me.
I feel grateful too, and my heart feels warm. Sharing these moments creates connection. Even across distance, we are learning together. That thought is very comforting.
Thank you for spending this time with us today. We hope this conversation made buying a metro ticket feel easier and calmer. Please remember that you are capable. Step by step is always enough.
We are very happy you stayed with us until the end. Please take care of yourself and move at your own pace. English will be waiting for you kindly. See you next time.